1/3 of our food production is wasted, and this has large implications on climate change. Food waste generates roughly 7% of greenhouse gas emissions.
Let's visualize this. If food waste was a country, it would be the second largest country in the world, just after Russia. Sadly, food wasteland would also be the third biggest emitter of greenhouse gases globally, with only China and the US emitting more. And the entire production of this country is wasted, year in, year out.
So the question is, how do we address this issue? Let's take a look at how different countries take action against food waste. In South Korea, people have to pay taxes on their food waste. This works through two channels. For one, it creates a financial incentive, and the second is a psychological aspect where people have to weigh their food waste and then become more aware of the amount they produce and wish to reduce this.
Sweden is planning on turning 50% of its food waste into biogas, which can then be used to fuel public transport and give back to the community.
The EU has outlined a plan to change the labeling requirements for non-perishable foods such as pasta or rice, preventing consumers in supermarkets from throwing out goods that are still fit for consumption. Both Italy and France have introduced legislation that make it easier or even compulsory to donate unsold best before foods to charities. So there are many ways governments can encourage better use of resources. But how can you, as an individual, make climate-friendly food choices? Read up on the differences between sell-by, best before, and use-by dates. If you're buying white goods, such as refrigerators or freezers, consider spending a little extra for an energy-efficient product that will keep your food fresh for longer. And lastly, simply avoid throwing out food. Many foods can be easily frozen and simply defrosted when you need them.
Through improved technologies, better handling techniques, and improved legislation, we can reduce the CO2 emissions from post-harvest food waste by 38% until 2030 alone. And hopefully, governments, policymakers, producers and consumers will continue to mitigate climate change bite by bite.
If you want to learn more about food waste, what your country is doing to address the issue, how you personally can make a difference, and how exactly food waste and climate change are linked, we have compiled a number of great articles and resources for you to browse through. They're all in the description below.